The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a gripping psychological thriller that follows two main characters, Mikael Blomkvist, a journalist, and Lisbeth Salander, a young computer hacker with a troubled past. The story begins with Mikael Blomkvist, the editor of the magazine, Millennium, being convicted of libel against a wealthy businessman named Wennerström. He is sentenced to 3 months in prison and faces financial ruin as he loses a libel case against Wennerström. To escape the public scandal, Mikael takes a leave of absence from his job and is approached by Henrik Wanger, a retired CEO of a powerful family-owned corporation. Henrik Wanger wants Mikael to investigate the disappearance of his niece, Harriet, who vanished 40 years earlier. The case has never been solved, and Henrik believes that someone in his family is responsible. Mikael accepts the offer and moves to a remote island where the Wanger family lives. While investigating Harriet's disappearance, Mikael enlists the help of Lisbeth Salander, a young woman with exceptional hacking skills who is under the care of a legal guardian due to her troubled past. Together, they uncover a web of dark family secrets and corruption that threatens to destroy them both. As the investigation progresses, Mikael and Lisbeth become closer and reveal their personal stories to each other. They discover that they have a common enemy who is determined to stop them from finding the truth about Harriet's disappearance. The story leads to a dramatic and intense climax, where Mikael and Lisbeth must fight for their lives against a powerful and dangerous adversary. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a thrilling and complex mystery that delves into themes of family, abuse, and corruption. The novel was a massive success, launching the Millennium trilogy and making Stieg Larsson a household name throughout the novel. The reader is given insight into the troubled past of Lisbeth Salander. She has experienced abuse, neglect, and trauma, and has developed a fierce and independent personality as a result. Her character is compelling and complex, and she becomes a fan favorite due to her resourcefulness, intelligence, and determination. As Mikael and Lisbeth dig deeper into the case, they begin to uncover a pattern of violence and abuse within the Wanger family. They discover that Harriet was not the only victim and that several members of the family have been complicit in covering up the crimes. Despite facing several obstacles and threats to their safety, Mikael and Lisbeth are determined to find the truth and bring justice to the victims. Their investigation leads them to a shocking conclusion and a dangerous confrontation with the culprit. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a well-crafted mystery novel that keeps the reader engaged and on the edge of their seats throughout. It is a story of redemption, survival, and the power of friendship, and has become a modern classic in the thriller genre. After the case is solved and Harriet's disappearance is explained, Mikael and Lisbeth's paths diverge. Mikael returns to his life as a journalist, while Lisbeth continues to struggle with the aftermath of their investigation. However, the events of the novel have brought them closer together, and they remain important figures in each other's lives. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is the first book in the Millennium trilogy. The two subsequent novels, The Girl Who Played with Fire and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest, continue the story of Mikael Blomkvist and Lisbeth Salander as they become embroiled in new mysteries and confront new adversaries. The success of the Millennium trilogy led to a surge of interest in Scandinavian crime fiction and established Stieg Larsson as one of the most influential authors of the 21st century. Although he passed away before the books were published, his legacy continues to inspire new generations of readers and writers. Since the publication of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the book has been adapted into several successful film and TV adaptations. In 2009, a Swedish film adaptation was released, followed by 2 sequels based on the other books in the trilogy. These adaptations were widely praised and received critical acclaim both domestically and internationally. In 2011, a Hollywood adaptation of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo was released, directed by David Fincher and starring Rooney Mara and Daniel Craig. The film received positive reviews and was nominated for several awards, including an Academy Award for Mara's performance as Lisbeth Salander. The success of the Millennium trilogy has also led to a resurgence of interest in Nordic noir, a subgenre of crime fiction that originated in Scandinavia and features dark and gritty themes. The popularity of Nordic noir has resulted in the international success of several other authors and works in the genre. Overall, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a compelling and complex novel that has captivated readers worldwide. It features unforgettable characters, a gripping plot, and themes that continue to resonate with audiences years after its publication. The novel's success has also led to a resurgence of interest in investigative journalism, with Mikael Blomkvist's character serving as a role model for many aspiring journalists. The book's commentary on corporate corruption, political cover-ups, and institutionalized abuse has also sparked important conversations about these issues in society. Stieg Larsson's legacy as an author and activist has also continued to inspire many readers and writers. Larsson was an outspoken advocate for human rights and fought against fascist and neo-Nazi organizations in Sweden. His passion for social justice is reflected in the themes of his books and has made him a beloved figure among readers who share his values. In conclusion, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a groundbreaking novel that has left an indelible mark on the crime fiction genre and beyond. Its complex characters, intricate plot, and powerful themes have captivated readers and inspired important conversations about journalism, corruption, and human rights. The novel's legacy will continue to influence and inspire readers for years to come. Additionally, the success of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo has also had a significant impact on the publishing industry. It helped to popularize the genre of Nordic noir and paved the way for other successful authors in the genre, such as Jo Nesbø and Henning Mankell. The novel's success also highlighted the importance of translated fiction and introduced many English-speaking readers to Scandinavian literature. This trend has continued, with more and more translated works being published and finding success in the English-speaking world. Moreover, the popularity of the novel has also led to increased interest in Swedish culture and tourism. Many fans of the book have visited Sweden to see the locations mentioned in the novel, such as the island of Hedeby and the city of Stockholm. Overall, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo has had a far-reaching impact on the literary world and beyond. Its legacy continues to inspire and influence readers, writers, and filmmakers around the world, and it remains a beloved classic in the crime fiction genre. Finally, it is worth noting that the success of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo has also had an impact on the conversation surrounding gender and representation in literature. The novel's protagonist, Lisbeth Salander, is a complex and powerful female character who defies traditional gender roles and expectations. She has become an icon for many readers who identify with her strength and resilience. The novel's success has helped to pave the way for more diverse and complex female characters in literature, and has sparked important discussions about gender representation in the media. This trend has continued in subsequent adaptations of the novel, with actresses like Rooney Mara and Claire Foy portraying Lisbeth Salander in nuanced and powerful ways. In conclusion, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a novel that has had a profound impact on the literary world and beyond. Its intricate plot, compelling characters, and powerful themes have captivated readers and inspired important discussions about journalism, corruption, human rights, gender representation, and more. The novel's legacy will continue to shape and influence the cultural conversation for years to come.